Jack Daniels beginning for the visiting Clippers, 27-25 on the season right now to that 9 spot in the West. Austin Rivers, they have won 5 straight. Ish Smith still mans the point guard position with Reggie Jackson out. Reggie, the energy we were feeling from Blake Griffin before the game over Griffin. Here come the Pistons. Ish Smith, one of the fastest players in the NBA, gets to the lane and puts it home.
And that he is.
Harris gets the step and flushes it down with 2 hands.
Yeah, no weak side help.
Avery Bradley able to reverse it home.
And he's another guy that
To Bullock. Stanley Johnson been playing much better of lately for Detroit. Back in their starting lineup and hits the jumper.
he struggled
From the Clippers back the other way with numbers. Rivers, fresh off the injury, hits the 3.
Career high. Well, you're going to get consistent minutes. It makes all the difference in the world. I mean, this guy's jumped around team to team, rotation to rotation. There's a nice handoff. I think it really did work out really well for both of these teams. How is Detroit ever going to get another star to sign here in free agency as Gallinari knocks down a long 2? Can't think. They're going to have 2 picks in the lottery if the Clippers don't make it, and all that cap space. And that basically is what it came down to.
Speed in general this season. Shot clock down to 3. Griffin trying to make something happen to the hook and gets the roll first.
Well, Lou Williams did a nice job of not giving up on the play. Made it a tougher layup attempt.
Gallinari fending off, banking in, plus the foul.
Playmaker.
Williams off the fingertips hits the 3.
This guy doesn't find. He's got to be a $145, $150 top.
He's listed at 170.
There's no way he's 175.
Bernard with an answer. Eight to shoot. Griffin will. He got it. Opportunity for Detroit. Tolliver, he's been a plus-minus star for Detroit. He pounds it down, plus the foul. With him on the floor, then off. Tolliver, that is. Williams gives it up. Harrell pushes it in. Over. Almost doesn't fit on your chart.
Yeah, right. I mean, there's like 6 or 7 guys, and it's Chris Paul going to Houston.
Galloway blocked by Harrell, and the quick break for the Pistons.
Well, there's some of that athleticism right there. A little chase down block.
I didn't get the proper consulting from our sideline contingent. So
okay. Well, I agree with Doc. It's all about the defenses. Tolliver knocks one in at the buzzer. Rivers about the offense. He only took 1 shot in his 7 minutes. That's not Austin Rivers' a typical night for him. Nice lob. Bernard.
Up even more since the acquisition of Blake Griffin.
Can we just hope no one else gets hurt before the game?
Oh, man.
I mean, we still have another week or so till the game, right?
Everybody.
Who just got in? Kemba Walker just replaced Porzingis.
He's losing mountains.
You're losing
teammates.
6 feet.
Yeah. Bullock. Seasons.
That's pretty good company with who's done that. Will Chamberlain and Shaq.
That's it. Harrell to the hook.
Nice.
The cut. Wallace unabated. Johnson, the step back is good with a hand in his face.
From Harrell very often, but it was true.
He's got 8 points off the bench as Galloway rings in a kick.
Okay, defense optional tonight, Ryan. These teams were filling it up. Detroit at 110 points per game since Blake came over.
Harrell, no. The follow, yes.
The other 2, he didn't put the ball on the floor. That time looked like he got a better rhythm and still left it short.
Rivers connects. Williams sizing up Griffin on the switch. And Smith steals the errant pass and burns to the rim. Off the mark. Rebound into the lap of Johnson. He's tearing forward. Johnson athletically finishes.
4 turnovers for Lou.
He is 1 of 4 from the floor to go with those turnovers.
Oh, good move.
Yeah, Rivers gets around Drummond for the leg.
Legal, you can do that. And he gets the call.
That was the first foul of the second quarter as Bullock connects for defense.
He's playing better defense than anybody else on the floor.
Here comes Harris off the errant feed. Harris rocks the rim with an explosive. Can't hit there, though. Bullock the rebound. Here comes Stanley Johnson. Johnson weaving his way into the lane and finishing.
That's A lot faster pace for the Clippers. That's why you're going to see that number.
Johnson scoops it up and cans the three. Detroit also 6th in defensive turnover percentage. How they force it as Jordan got up quickly to put that down.
Yeah, you figure he's not Portland, Brooklyn. They were all playing on the second night of back-to-backs, and they were all in this building. So, you know, let's not say they beat the world beaters.
Still, that we have to deal with. He did. He said, but I'd say the unselfishness as a team. That's the thing I felt best about, and our ability our year. He stepped it up to another level. Rivers trying to shake Smith, goes right around him for 2.
Austin
from injury. Here's Griffin with the crab dribble, trying to saddle his way to space. Pushes it in off the glass through traffic. 4 of 16 from deep. Johnson, quick first step. Zings the pass. Bullock will fire. And hit. Rivers can't bank it in. Jordan, another offensive rebound. He started to go to work on the glass, and Harris sticks the three. Yeah, heck of a save from Drummond. 2 seconds left to salvage the possession, and Ish Smith dunks.
Big time save from Drummond to not give up, to save the possession and get him a bucket.
Here is Harris. He got another.
Well, you play small now.
Wednesday in overtime. 2 to shoot. Griffin will, and hit.
Is he not making all the hard ones? He's missing. And this is where I think Blake's at his best, right here.
Yep. Pulls in, finishes, and the foul. Lost it. Compotata ends up with Johnson. Open man is Harrell, who gets absolutely stoned at the apex.
Sensational effort play. The block. The Pistons up 3.
Can't hit. Rebound. Flagged down by Wallace on the pirouette. Williams in rhythm, hits the 3. 5 seconds remaining in the corner. Bullock, the fake, the dish, Tolliver, the hit.
Probably like most games, your defense and rebounding and taking care of the ball.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach.
All right.
Well, their defense is okay as Drummond gets that. Shooting 45, LA 43, 9 threes for Detroit, 8 threes for LA. And that's what Harrell is capable of doing if
Williams has started to heat up. That is a bomb. Oh, Lou Williams. Keep it alive for LA. 8 to shoot. Harrell swooping hook, rolls in.
He looks comfortable with that shot. We saw one of those.
Coaching him at the beginning of his career in Boston and said he's just a completely different player. Rivers gets backdoor, and Gallinari hawked by Griffin, trying to shed him. Finds Jordan, who puts it in.
Nice play, Gallinari.
Here comes Griffin. Finds Drummond. Quick spin and puts it in.
It's not had the playmaking.
Rivers, another nasty crossover to just go right around Bullock.
It is. If he's going
Williams using the Jordan screen. Finds him on the roll. Extra feed. Bradley, the cutter, lays it in.
Right on time.
Largest lead of the game for the Clippers. It is 10. First double-digit lead for either team. That time, Griffin able to finish. First, and playing 30 minutes after missing the last 18
for a
games.
long time.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he's been...
Smith, nifty, and finishes it high off the window.
Got it.
Williams has had a big second half. Finds Bradley cutting to the rim.
Seen that a few times. 3 games over 500 in the Western Conference.
Williams a big reason why. Another bomb and another make from Birmingham for Lou Williams. All cosmetic at this point, as the Clippers just bludgeon the Pistons in this fourth quarter. 31-15. Thanks to that 3 from Ish Smith. That will do it. The Clippers beat the Pistons in their first game against their former teammate, Blake Griffin. 108-95 the final. Blake going to retreat to the locker room. Lou Williams with 20 in the second half. And Doc Rivers' team improves to